Derek, where are you right now? Get back here immediately. I can't believe you just left a note and disappeared.
Like I'd come back knowing I'll get yelled at.
Don't you dare joke around. Come back and explain everything. What the hell does that note mean? All your stuff is gone, and you wrote, "I'm marrying your sister Lily?" This is insane! We were supposed to get married in 3 months.
It means exactly what it says. I'm marrying your sister Lily. To be honest, I've been in love with Lily for a long time.
For a long time? But when did you start having feelings for her? We've been together for 3 years, engaged for 6 months.
From the moment I first met her at the family dinner. You know, when I met your parents for the first time.
What did you say? That was over a year ago. You proposed to me after that dinner.
I fell for her at first sight. The moment she walked into the restaurant, I couldn't take my eyes off her. She was wearing that blue dress, remember? Actually, Lily reached out to me first. She sent me a friend request on social media a few weeks after we met. As we kept talking, I couldn't hold back my feelings anymore. Our love can't be stopped by anyone.
I can't believe this. You fell for another woman at a family dinner. My own sister. While you were there to meet my parents as my fiancé. Do you have any idea how disgusting that is?
Shut up! I can't help who I fall for. The heart wants what it wants.
Don't you dare justify this. That's no excuse for cheating. You promised to make me happy forever. You got down on one knee in front of everyone at that restaurant. What about your proposal? What about your promises? What about all those nights you said you couldn't wait to start our life together?
Promises are meant to be broken. In fact, don't you think promises exist just so they can be broken?
What? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I was serious when I proposed. I genuinely wanted to make you happy, Sarah. But people evolve every day, right? We change, we grow, we discover new things about ourselves. So it's only natural that my feelings have changed since then. You should understand that as a human being.
In your case, it's not evolution, it's devolution. You've lost all rationality. You're just a stupid monkey. Stop trying to sound sophisticated, you ape. You're trying to dress up cheating with philosophical garbage.
What? What's wrong with being honest with my heart and living freely? At least I'm not living a lie anymore.
Don't you know that freedom comes with responsibility? What you're doing is just selfish and irresponsible. Do you even realize how many people you're hurting? Your parents, my parents, our friends who were looking forward to the wedding, not to mention me, your fiancé.
Of course I know that. That's why I ran away like this.
What?
I don't want to get yelled at. Plus, if I stayed, you'd demand compensation and make me pay damages. I looked it up, you know. Breach of promise can be expensive. I don't want to pay that, so I'm running away, you idiot.
What? So you're not just a cheater, you're also a coward, and you're admitting you're running from your responsibilities.
Look, I do feel somewhat guilty. I do feel bad about what I did to you. Breaking off an engagement right before you turn 30 is really terrible. I'm sorry. I know how much you wanted to be married before 30, but I've apologized from the bottom of my heart just now, so I've fulfilled my responsibility. An apology is worth more than money anyway, right?
Are you kidding me? What value do you think that shallow apology has? You think saying sorry fixes everything? Get back here right now.
Nope! Lily and I are gonna be happy enough for your share, too! We're gonna live the life you and I were supposed to have. Maybe we'll even use the honeymoon tickets I bought for us.
was ruined! In a way, it became an unforgettable wedding. I never imagined debt collectors would show up and seize all the gift money. I had a bad feeling, so I arrived at the very last minute. Thank goodness. At least my $500 gift didn't get taken.
A bad feeling? You knew something, didn't you? Please tell me everything. Derek won't tell me anything. He just locked himself in the bathroom and won't come out. Why was my wedding ruined? Why is he being chased by debt collectors? I don't understand anything.
Because Derek is the worst kind of deadbeat. Even with a $100K salary at a major corporation, he got into investing and his savings went to zero. Not only that, he racked up massive debts.
What? Investing? What investing?
I don't know exactly how much he owes. What I do know is that Derek got into Forex trading before the wedding. Our wedding, the one that never happened. His savings disappeared in no time, and trying to win it back, he dumped even more money in and fell into debt hell. Classic gambling addiction behavior.
Getting into investing before marriage and ending up in debt. Sarah, when did you find out about this? Did you know about the debt and still plan to marry him?
Of course not. I had no idea about Derek's debts. I didn't notice. Derek was planning to marry me while hiding everything. He's very good at lying, as you're learning.
Then, how did you suddenly find out about his debt?
Your affair was the trigger. I'd felt for a while that Derek was hiding something from me. I thought it was about your affair with him. But I had this really bad feeling, so I decided to investigate thoroughly. I hired a private investigator, actually.
A bad feeling about what? Was there something debt-related?
Actually, Derek and I had been arguing about the wedding for a while. He was unnaturally insistent on keeping the wedding cheap.
What?
I wasn't counting on the gift money, but with our savings and gifts combined, we could have a $30,000 wedding, but Derek kept trying to force it down to around $10,000. He wanted to get married at City Hall with just a small dinner after. Looking back, he probably wanted to use the leftover gift money to pay off his debts.
Really? But that doesn't make sense.
He probably noticed I was getting suspicious. The love at first sight thing with you is probably true, too. But he wanted to get away from me before I discovered his debts. Two birds with one stone, you know?
But he told me I could make our wedding as lavish as I wanted. Doesn't that mean the debt's been paid off? Wait, but then why were debt collectors at the wedding? If the debt's paid, there's no reason to seize the gifts. None of this makes any sense.
He thought in reverse. Use the lavish wedding excuse to ask guests for expensive gifts, but in reality, only the venue and dress are fancy. Everything else is the cheapest plan, and he pockets the extra gift money for debt repayment. It's actually pretty clever, in a completely sociopathic way.
What? No, that can't be true!
The wedding got canceled because of the debt collectors, so we didn't eat, but I caught a glimpse of the prepared menu. That was definitely the cheapest planned food. I've been to over 10 friends' weddings, I can tell. Looked like grocery store sheet cake and chicken nuggets.
That can't be! I specifically asked the planner for the premium meal plan, filet mignon and lobster tail.
He probably secretly changed it afterward. The groom could easily do that, especially if he sweet-talked the planner about budget concerns.
No way!
I asked the venue staff out of curiosity. Apparently, the welcome drinks were just water, literally the cheapest of the cheap plans.
What? He was cutting corners on the wedding that much? I wanted champagne fountains!
Rather, cutting corners that much confirms my suspicions. Only he knows the truth, but I'm probably right, just like a truly indecent person's way of thinking.
No! I was supposed to create once-in-a-lifetime memories with a lavish wedding, but it was secretly changed to the cheapest plan. And worse, it got canceled because of debt collectors. This isn't the wedding I imagined at all. I've been planning this for months.
I sympathize, but in a way it worked out. At least some debt got paid off. Oh, but canceling like this is unprecedented. Shouldn't you refund everyone's gifts? That's what's customary when a wedding is canceled.
Huh?
But the gifts that need refunding were seized, so you'd have to go into debt again to refund them. That's another $75,000 you'd need to come up with.
You're kidding! Then what was the point? The wedding was just ruined for nothing!
I was supposed to witness you marrying up, but all I saw was you being dragged around by a debt-ridden man.
That's right! Derek told me he had hundreds of thousands in savings. It's weird that it all went to zero. He must have hidden assets somewhere. Maybe offshore accounts or something?
My guess is he never had those savings to begin with. He probably just made it up to get you to marry him. Classic con artist move.
That can't.
Savings, but I need to refund the gifts and pay off my debts. Actually, I took out a loan for the canceled wedding, too. I have payments due everywhere. I seriously have no money. The venue is threatening to sue me.
Wow, I was wondering about the wedding funds, but those were debt too. So you went even deeper into debt for this scam.
But there's one way to fix this situation. I just need to win at Forex this time. I'll definitely read the market right this time. I've been studying charts and patterns. I know where I went wrong before.
What you're doing isn't investing anymore. It's just gambling. There's no way I'd lend money to an idiot like you. Go find your gambling funds somewhere else.
I have nowhere else to turn to. I begged my parents on my knees and they refused. Actually, they disowned me. They said they don't have a son who would have such an embarrassing wedding. My dad said I'm dead to him.
Well, that makes sense. Your parents were already against the affair-turned-marriage. This just confirmed their worst fears about you.
I bowed my head to people at work, too, but everyone was cold. My boss was terrible. He said, if debt collectors contact the office, you're fired immediately. How is that fair?
That's not terrible at all. That's a perfectly normal response. Companies don't want the liability.
Please, Sarah, you wouldn't abandon me, would you? We were engaged once. That has to mean something. If I make money through Forex, the debt will disappear. Then Lily can have a happy married life. As her sister, you'd help us, right?
I don't know that sister anymore, so I have no obligation to help.
What?
I don't acknowledge a sister who goes after her sister's fiancé, or the idiot ex-boyfriend who switched to that sister. So no matter how much you beg, I won't lend you a single cent.
No, wait! I'm your brother-in-law, too! Your sister and her husband? Are you going to abandon your cute little brother?
What's wrong with that? I've decided to follow your example and live my life.
Huh?
Derek, you said it yourself. Be honest with your heart and live freely. So, I'm being honest with my heart and abandoning you two. Living freely is wonderful. You were right about that.
No way! I didn't mean it like that!
Don't worry though, I'm taking responsibility along with my freedom. In exchange for choosing to abandon you, I'll never interact with you two again. I'll responsibly block this contact right now.
No! Sarah, please! Just $10,000, that's...
Finally got fired from his company. Apparently, he stole another employee's wallet, but I don't know if that's true. After that, the two of them ended up fleeing in the night. Lily keeps begging for a divorce. But Derek won't agree, so she's stuck helping with their fugitive lifestyle. They keep moving from place to place, and whenever debt collectors find their location, they run away again, endlessly repeating this cycle.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.